So what's up YouTubers, welcome to another video on my channel, and today I'm doing a little bit of a voiceover. Got like an idea for a video, so I was like, yeah, let's drop a video. And today we will be discussing a little bit how switching class, or like having several characters, or like, what do you call them? Yeah, like characters in Borderlands, Tiny Wonderlands. It's not Borderlands, but it's Tiny Wonderlands. And how it feels, and if it's worth it, like to have more characters, and what's the benefit, maybe a little bit, what's the purpose of doing it. So far it seems like you have a bank for every character, so if you put something in the bank in the village, you can get the stuff from that bank on your other characters as well, which is pretty sweet. Also, if you buy my game, use the creator code integrate as full on Epic. Every game you buy on Epic, you can use that, and it helps support the channel as well, so that's a good thing. But anyhow, in the bank in the village, you can actually store all your guns and weapons and shields and whatsoever. As long as you're the level, you can pick them up and use it for another character. I feel that playing another character and having another one to play around with another skill or a main talent, or what you call it, magic spell, whatever you want to call it. There is different classes, and there is multitask classing in this as well, so you can get a lot of variance to your builds. I haven't really looked into a build yet because I'm just in the beginning still. Or actually my other characters are level 34 I think right now, and I think the cap is around 42 or something. And so this is a little bit lower on this character, but this character is really fun actually. It's a really fun character, or class I should say. Not the character itself, it's the same, but the class. So the classes you can go around with is really awesome to like switch out between them and try different things. And also one thing that I noticed when doing this is also that a lot of guns, you get like different guns every time, so you might just pick up a random gun that you haven't seen before, at least in the early playthrough. Like when you get to the end and just farming bosses, I think you're gonna end up with pretty much the same, like legendary or stuff like that. You're not gonna see that much variance of the guns. I think that will be mostly when just leveling up your characters and going through the story, basically. When you have all legendaries and stuff, I mean, it's gonna get repetitive. You're gonna probably get the same gun, the same shields all over again when you do that stuff. But when you level up and just doing the story quest and side quest and everything, it's really fun because you can see new guns and you can actually try them out on the enemies. In this game, every enemy scales as well, so the playthrough doesn't get that boring. It actually scales to your level as well, and that's with all the missions as well. On your higher character, it scales to that character, so you will always have kind of a challenge, I would say, in the game, no matter what you choose to do. This game is a really nice game and fun game. It's kind of relaxing. I run this on the balance, so it's not that hard enemies or anything. It's just for chill. And I think you get pretty good loot still, and Borderlands is all about trying out guns, so even if you pick like a white one on this one, you can actually kill the enemies. It's just fun to try out different guns that they have, like what do you call it, exploit in the game, like not exploit. Yeah, put in the game basically. Even if it's a green, white, legendary, epic, or whatever, it's the guns itself is pretty cool to try. So in this clip I actually have a really favorite SMG I picked up. I never seen this SMG before. I didn't have it on my other character, and I'm level 34, so I never saw this gun. Which is one of the reasons I think it's actually fun to start another character. The thing I wish they would have done, I don't know if that's the case, if you can put money in the bank somehow. Because if you have a lot of money on one character, I wish they would do that so it's combined on every character, but that would be too easy then. I think they leveled it out because otherwise I could buy pretty much anything I wanted on my lower character and pretty much waltz through every mission. Now it's at least level restricted in that sense, so it's if you're level 12 you can't use a weapon level 17 or something like that as well. What's more, also did a new intro for the videos, kind of fun. Kind of like that intro I had come up with now, but I always change intros sometimes. I don't know, it's so fun to look at new intros all the time. And I have an outro now too, so I think it's instead of just ending the video I will have like an outro as well where I just to thank you for watching or something. It's kind of feels kind of weird when leaving the video and you don't have any ending to it, even if I say the ending in the video. And I don't know if they're gonna come out with DLC. There is, as I said, 5 classes or something like that, and you can multitask. So I will most likely get maybe 4. Try every class basically. I don't know if it is a limit on character, what do you call it, character creating. If it's a limit on that, I don't really know yet. I only did 2 of them, so hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's around. You can do as many as you want. There is a glitch on my other character though that is, I think it's a bug sometimes or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's a skill that allows you to run and sprint, or shoot and sprint at the same time, I think. And that basically forces your gun to always be in aiming position, which I think is the reason for the perk, but it's so weird. So if you're running Stabomancer, then you might think like get that bug. And I thought it was a bug from the start, but it's not. It's just that the perk makes you aim in all the time, since you can sprint and shoot. And it's like the same animation, so it does, like, it equals out each other. That's what it looks like. You can never, when you run, the gun goes sideways. It doesn't with that thing. So yeah, so I think that's the perks. Like the bank, you can use like different guns. You pick up different guns, maybe guns you never seen in your other playthrough or whatever. And you can try them, so it brings a lot. And also with the different classes you get the different skill tree, you get different magic powers, and you're always gonna have a main that differs basically, and that makes it just so much fun in the playthrough. This character has like a thing where you just go up in the air and then you just boom down and you get pretty much kill everybody. So yeah, that was just a little bit about that, guys. I think this was a video idea I just came up with, and it's always fun to do a video, pop it out on the channel. You never know, maybe someone watches, and if someone watches, it's good. And drop a like if you're still here watching, or if you watched in the beginning and you put a like in from the beginning. Doesn't really matter when you put the like in, but the likes are kind of important. So if you're on the channel, you can drop a like. It doesn't cost anything or anything, so it actually helps out the channel. Not a lot of people do it though. Sometimes, but they don't know really how important the likes are. So if you really like the channel, you should always drop a like. It doesn't really matter if you watch a video. The like is going to be more important anyway. So do that. And yeah, and you can follow my Twitch, TikTok. I also have mostly short Fortnite videos though. That's basically my main for Fortnite videos almost, and Twitch as well. So do that, and I will leave you with the rest of the video. It's like 1 minute left or something. You can see the gameplay, and you can see my outro. Thanks for watching. So take care, enjoy, sub, and like. Peace.
Sure.
I knew it! I'm glad to meet you, hero! Perhaps it was fate itself! Onward to glory!
Tina, what are you... hiding in your hand?
Nothing.
I know that laugh. She's cooking something up. And if it's who I think it is, you're in for a scream. All right!